You are watching a master at work.
I'm going to show you exactly how to get unlimited credits, free ships, and free ship upgrades on Starfield. Check out my website, realmoneymitch.com, for all the latest GTA 5 online glitches. Consider subscribing to help the channel grow. Drop a big fat like on the video, and let's get right on into it. Now, if you're just looking for unlimited credits, check out my most recent video, but if you'd like free ships and free ship upgrades, continue watching this one. To begin with, you're going to need 3 to 5 med packs, a heart plus if you have one, and that's going to make it where you use less med packs. You're going to need any old jetpack that has boost. Lastly, you're going to need your boost pack training skill set to rank 2 at least. From here, you're going to make your way to the Alpha Centauri solar system. You'll make your way to the planet Jemison, and you want to land in the commercial district. I'm going to run through this much more quickly, and I'm going to show you a couple shortcuts, so pay attention. From the beginning, you're going to look off to the right. You're going to go this direction. You're going to jump the fence and land down below. You're going to go over the far edge of the building toward the raptors. Use your boost sparingly. That way you land on the middle piling. You'll do the same thing to get all the way across. Once all the way across, go to the right hand side. You're going to make your way out this direction and turn left, and you'll see 2 pillars here. You're going to jump on the first pillar and then off to the second. You're going to drop off the left hand side of the end of this pillar, and you're going to use your boost so you don't get injured. Once you've landed on the first ledge, you're going to carefully drop down to the second one. Once you're on this second one, you're going to look back behind you. You'll see a crack in the wall, and you're going to use your jump and boost pack to go through this crack in the wall. You'll be falling. You're going to use your boost pack before you land. You'll see a little body of water off to your left. You're going to make your way down to the right hand side of that body of water and up the other side. You're then going to follow along this wall all the way up to the top. At this point, I do strongly recommend that you make a quick save just in case anything happens and you need to make your way back to this point. Come up this edge and you should now be looking at a large green rock. At this point, if you have a heart plus, here is where you're going to want to use that, because for a couple of minutes we're going to be underwater and this is going to help you take less water damage. If you don't have one, no worries. As long as you have 3 to 4 med packs, you should be good from here. You're going to jump and boost and it's going to act as if you're underwater. At this point, you're going to swim up directly straight up along the side of this green rock. You don't want to go to the left or right. Make sure that you're staying straight up. Once you reach the top of the rock, you're going to look off to the right just a little bit, and you're going to make your way to the corner of this concrete platform. You can tap L3 to swim a little bit faster, but you want to keep an eye on your O2 gauge, and you want to make sure that it doesn't deplete fully. Once you get to the corner, you're going to follow along the wall that's on the left hand side all the way across. Out in the distance and just up above you, you're going to notice a smaller green rock with a space between it and then another green rock. We're going for that space that's just in between the 2 green rocks. Once you're about 75% along this concrete wall, you'll start to take on water damage. At this point, you'll keep an eye on your health meter and use health when needed. Continue swimming until you've gotten all the way up against this wall, and you're going to notice that you'll begin to fall. At that point, you want to use your boost pack, and you're going to ride along this wall that's on the right hand side. Use your boost again, and you're going to try to land on this green platform. If you fall short, you can still make your way up here, but you're going to have to check that out in my last video. It's fairly simple. You'll go back a little ways, you'll then be able to boost jump to the mid platform, and then you can go up the right corner wall, and then it's going to allow you to walk straight up it to get onto this platform. From this platform, you're going to walk a little bit further forward and wait until your boost fills up completely. At this point, we're going to jump and use our boost, and we're going to ride along this right hand wall. You're going to stay up against it the entire time. You're going to come around this corner and just in between this building and the wall, and you should go down below. From there, you can use your boost to make sure that you don't land too hard. Now that you're under here, you got access to a couple different chests that are just under businesses if you'd like to loot those. There's going to be one here, which you can take the credits. The rest is just going to be coffee. You can back up, go around this building to the right, and you'll find another chest. At this point, you can actually look for more med packs from this chest and take the loot that they have as well. And lastly, and most importantly, you can back up from here, and you're going to make your way around the right-hand side of the building, and you want to come toward this curved building just up above you. Walk toward it and down into the valley. Once in the valley, you can go to the right-hand side, and you'll see another chest just out in front of you on the embankment underneath the ship operator. I recommend you jump up this hill from the left-hand side of the chest. It's a little bit easier. Make sure that you don't jump too high because you could reach back up through the ground if you're not careful. Once we're under here, this chest is going to contain 72,000 credits. You can go ahead and take those credits, and if you have enough credits in hand, we can now use those credits to purchase ships and ship upgrades, and we're going to be able to get all the money back. If you're standing in a certain position here just off to the side of the chest, you can look just below the ship operator's feet, and it's going to pop up with the icon to interact with him. Do that. At this point, you can purchase a ship. It doesn't matter as so long as you have the money to purchase it, and after you do, you can back out of the menu, look down at the chest, and that money is going to be inside of the chest. You then loot the chest to get your money back. You can continue to do this over and over again until you own all the ships. Be sure to watch the ending of my most recent video in order to see how you're going to be able to rinse and repeat this process over and over again as many times as you would like to reproduce that 72,000 in the chest every single time. You can then sit here and do the same process to upgrade all your ships as well, and then just get all your money back once you're finished. As always, I greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. Consider subscribing to help the channel grow. Drop a big fat like on the video and let me know you did in the comments below. It's your boy J Stone, and I'm gone.